Greetings wherever you are. Um, this is our Lexus RX 350. Last year in winter we didn't use this car much. We parked it in the basement and there was no sun and the car didn't move for a few months. When we brought it out in spring, we saw that there was some mold growing on this area. A very faint layer of mold had grown on this dash area, and ever since the car smelled like mold. I took it to detailing twice. They got rid of the mold from the dash, but whenever you got into the car you could smell that musty, moldy smell, which is annoying, plus it's a health risk. So I did a little bit of digging here and there, try to find out what's the easiest way to get rid of this musty, moldy smell. The best option I found was this. It's called Concorbium mold control. It has no smell, and apparently it's safe, and it's good for hard and soft surfaces, such as carpets and leather and plastics. So I bought a gallon. I got this nice high quality sprayer. I'm halfway through. I'm spraying every single surface, from roof, visors, dash, every surface that I could reach. I'm spraying everything. And under the seats, of course, under the back seat, doors, windows, literally everything. I'm spraying everything because I want this mold to disappear from the car and die off. I don't want to be breathing that. I don't want my family to be breathing that. So that's part one of my endeavor. Part two is I'm gonna take out the cabin air filter and cycle the AC and the heat into different modes, and spray inside the blower. So if there's any strains of mold inside that air duct system, that dies off too. Concorbium is a really good product. I've used it at home too many years ago. It really does work. It's expensive, but it works. It's I think about 10 bucks per liter. So I think a gallon is about 50 bucks or so. I don't know, but it's worth its weight. So anyhow, this is first part of the project. I'm gonna show you the next part, where I'm gonna take out the glove compartment, take out the cabin air filter, and spray inside, and see how it goes. Hello again. So every single surface of the interior of this car has been sprayed with Concorbium mold control. And now what I did is I took out the cabin air filter here. I took out the cabin air filter. I sprayed Concorbium inside the blower motor, and I cycled through the modes. So windshield, down to the legs, face, and then back. So I cycled through all this as the AC is running, and it's in the recirc mode. AC is on. So I'm hoping that this will clear up any mold strains that I've taken home inside this HVAC system, that it dies off and the car smells fresh, and the air comes out of the vents are not harmful to us anymore. So I'm gonna let it run. I'm gonna close the doors, let it do its cycle, and then once it's dry, I'm gonna put the things back together. Hello everyone. So this is part two of cleaning the inside of this car, getting rid of the moldy, musty smell. So if you remember, I sprayed Concorbium everywhere in this car, let it sit overnight, it dried up, Then just went with a rag and soapy water and just cleaned every surface. Once that was done, then I took my leather conditioner and conditioned everything again, and now it's nice and shiny and smells great. I also, before I started cleaning the seats, I ran the ozone machine for about half an hour with AC full blast, recirc mode on, and then I had it pointing up and down the vents. So the car was running AC full blast, ozone blaster was doing its job, and hopefully that killed any and all the bacteria and fungus and viruses, whatever there was in this car that was making it smell foul after we didn't use it over the winter months. One more thing is that I changed the cabin air filter. I put a brand new one now. I'm going to install it in a moment, and hopefully that will be the end of it. Right now I get into the car after being parked overnight. It smells nice and fresh and clean again, and we hope that this is going to continue, and we have fresh clean air in this car going forward. All right, I hope this tutorial works for someone somewhere. So far it's worked for me. All the best, folks. Take care.